Hello students, this is Sudeep Yadav from Spectrum Chemistry. So students, if you are first time visiting to my channel, so please like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button to get best explanation of NCERT book, class 10th, subject, science, and in subject science, I am going to explain about the chemistry. And students, if you are watching this video, so please go to the playlist and watch the previous 3 videos of this chapter in which I have explained about the acids, bases and indicators. And in this chapter and in this video, I am going to explain about the chemical properties of the acids and the bases. So let's start students. Number first, reactions of acids with metals. Acids react with most metals and when they do a salt is produced. But unlike the reaction between acids and bases, we do not get water. Instead, we get hydrogen. So this is the difference in between reactions. When acids are reacting with metals, we are getting hydrogen gas, and when acids are reacting with bases, we are getting water. So this is the difference. Let's see. This is the general word equation for the reaction. Here you can see when metals are reacting with acid, the respective salt of acid will form and hydrogen gas will form. Now examples. For example, we are having a small piece of the magnesium and we have placed it inside the HCl, that is the hydrochloric acid, and it will be dilute acid. It will convert into respective salt, that is magnesium chloride, and hydrogen gas will evolve. Let's see some more examples. Suppose you are having a small piece of sodium and you have placed it inside HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, and it is a dilute acid. It will convert into respective salt, that is NaCl, and hydrogen gas will form. So here you can see this is the metal, and this metal when react with acid, you are getting NaCl, that is the salt, and hydrogen gases evolve. Let's see another example. Suppose there is a zinc granules and you have placed it inside dilute sulfuric acid. So it will convert into respective salt, that will be zinc sulfate, and hydrogen gas will evolve during the chemical reaction. So this is another example. But the rate of reaction will different with different metals when react with acids. Let's see what is the reason behind it. It doesn't matter which metal or which acid is used. If there is a reaction, we always get hydrogen gas. This is true. As well as the salt will form, that is the respective salt of the acid. However, how quickly means the rate of reaction. The reaction goes depends on the metal used and how high up in the reactivity series. So means the position of the metal will determine the rate of the reaction with acid. What will be the speed of the reaction? Okay, let's see. So here I have mentioned reactivity series. So let's see potassium sodium when react with acid. So this reaction will be very violent reaction, means the rate of reaction will very fast. And when calcium and magnesium react with acids, this will be rapid bubbling. Okay, and if we talk about the aluminium and zinc, this will be the rapid bubbling but slow at first, means the reaction will be take some time to start. And iron, tin, lead, they will show bubbling but it will be very slow, means the rate of reaction is decreasing. Okay, so first you can see here violent reaction means sodium and potassium, means in the reactivity series the position of the sodium and potassium is very high, means the first and second position. So the position of the metal is determining the speed of the reaction, the rate of the reaction. So on moving top to down, along the reactivity series. The reactivity of the metals with acid will decrease. So this is very important. Now next, reactions of metals with bases. So this is a very confusing. Why it's confusing? Because as we know that metals having basic nature, but here metals is reacting with base also, and they are also reacting with acid also. So there is some confusion. Let's see what is the reason behind it. Metals react with bases to give metal salt and hydrogen gas. Why? Because in reactivity series there are the some metals which having amphoteric nature. Okay, what is the amphoteric nature? Means those metals which can react with acids as well as the base. Means those metals which can react with acids as well as the base. So these metals are known as amphoteric metals. Okay, so let's see. Here I have explained an example, that is the zinc. Zinc metal when react with sodium hydroxide, it will convert into sodium zincate and hydrogen gas will evolve. So this sodium zincate is a salt and hydrogen gas is evolved. So if you are in lab, so how you will be conduct this activity? So you have to be need and beaker, and in this beaker you will be take sodium hydroxide solution, that is the aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide in this beaker, and when you will place some granules of the zinc inside this sodium hydroxide solution, it will convert into sodium zincate, that is a salt, and the bubbles will evolve, and these bubbles are hydrogen gas bubbles. Okay, now next, another example, aluminium. When aluminium is react with sodium hydroxide, it will convert into water, it will convert into sodium aluminate and hydrogen gas will evolve. Is it clear? So let's see, aluminum is also reacting with acid, that is the HCl. It will convert into aluminium chloride and hydrogen gas will evolve. Okay students, so you can easily see here that aluminum is reacting acid as well as aluminum reacting with base. So it means aluminum is a amphoteric metal. Amphoteric metal. Similarly as like the zinc. So those metals which are amphoteric in nature, so they can react with acids as well as the base. So here I have explained two metals with examples like the zinc and the aluminium. Now next, reaction of metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates with acid. So metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates when react with acid, they will produce their corresponding metal salt and carbon dioxide gas and water. So let's see first example. Here you can see sodium carbonate is reacting with HCl and it's converting into sodium chloride and water and carbon dioxide gas. So here you can see carbon dioxide gas is evolving. Okay, and this gas, how we can identify that here is carbon dioxide gas is evolving? So we have to conduct an activity by which you can identify the confirmation that carbon dioxide gas is evolving during the chemical reaction. Similarly, so let's see here, you can see here reaction. So here's sodium carbonate when react with HCl, it is converting respective salt, that is NaCl, and water and carbon dioxide gas is formed. Next, second reaction. Secondly, let us consider the reaction of sodium hydrogen carbonate with dilute hydrochloric acid. So when sodium hydrogen carbonate will react with HCl, it will convert into respective salt, that is the sodium chloride, water and carbon dioxide gas will form. So both are the similar reaction Just difference is here. One is the metal carbonate and second one is the metal hydrogen carbonate. Okay students, there are some more example you can mention here, like suppose there is a zinc carbonate is react with H2SO4. So what will the product? It will convert into zinc sulfate, that is the respective salt, carbon dioxide plus water. Okay, so here this is the metal carbonate and this metal carbonate is reacting with acid, that is the sulfuric acid, and you are getting respective salt, that is the zinc sulfate, and carbon dioxide gas will evolve and the hydrogen gas will water will evolve during the chemical reaction. So both the reactions produces carbon dioxide gas, which on passing through lime water makes lime water milky due to the formation of the calcium carbonate. So means suppose you are having a calcium hydroxide solution, initially it will be a clear solution. Okay, calcium hydroxide solution will be clear solution initially, but when you will pass this carbon dioxide gas which is forming during the chemical reaction with acids and metal carbonate. So this chemical compound, this reaction in which calcium hydroxide is reacting with carbon dioxide gas, it will convert into calcium carbonate and the color of the calcium hydroxide solution will turn into milky. Why? Due to the formation of calcium carbonate. Is it clear? You can see in this equation calcium hydroxide solution and it's reacting with carbon dioxide gas and it's converting calcium carbonate and water. So this is the example. Now next, on passing excess, suppose we are passing a excess carbon dioxide gas to this solution, that is here, this solution. So at that time it will convert into calcium bicarbonate. Okay, it will convert into calcium bicarbonate. This is also salt. Now next, reaction of acids and bases. So as you know that when acids are reacting with base, this will be neutralize the effect of each other. Means acids will neutralize the effect of base and base will neutralize the effect of acids. So this is the neutralization reaction. So let's see, there is an example. So when sodium hydroxide is react with HCl, it is converting into sodium chloride and water. So this is the neutralization reaction. Why? Because this is the strong base, and when strong base are reacting with strong acid, so you are getting a neutral salt, that is the sodium chloride, and water is forming in as a byproduct. You can see in this figure there is a sodium hydroxide solution. I have taken a sodium hydroxide solution in a test tube and second test tube having a HCl solution, and when we will mix both of them, okay, so it will convert into NaCl and water will form. The reaction between an acid and a base to give a salt and water is known as a neutralization reaction, which I have already explained you. Okay, therefore while suffering from acidity, this is very important example, if you are suffering with acidity, so doctor will suggest to you to take some antacid, and antacid might be milk of magnesia, sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so when you will be take sodium bicarbonate and milk of magnesia, it will neutralize the effect of the acidity. Okay, so this is the end of the video. So students, I hope you must have enjoyed this video. So